Hi friends, it's Teacher Mariana and welcome to today's reading. Today we'll read about a boy who wishes he could whistle. And this book is called Whistle for Willie by Ezra Jack Keats. We know that this is the front of the book, right friends? That must mean this is the back of the book. What about this right here? That's right, the spine. And it holds all the pages together. Now let's get into this reading. We can see in the front cover of the book a boy and a dog. Do you think this one is Willie? Or this one's Willie? Let's find out. Oh, Peter wished he can whistle. Oh, now we know that this is Peter. He's the boy in the book. And he looks sad because he can't whistle. Do my friends know how to whistle? He saw a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. As you can see, Peter is looking at the boy here who's whistling at his dog. Do you think Peter wants to do the same with the dog? That's right, but he can't whistle. Let's find out if he ends up whistling. Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead, he began to turn himself around, around and around. He whirled faster and faster. When he stopped, everything turned down and up and down and around and around. Ooh, my friends, what do you think is happening? Yeah, Peter is getting dizzy. Peter saw his dog, Willie, coming. Quick as a wink, he hid in an empty carton laying on the sidewalk. Ooh, now we know that Willie here is his dog. And now he's hiding from him. Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled? Peter thought. Willie would stop and look all around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but still he couldn't, so Willie just walked on. Oh no, he didn't get Willie's attention because he can't whistle. Peter got out of the carton and started home. On the way, he took some colored chalk out of his pocket and drew a long, long line. Here is the line, friends. And we can also see two girls with a jump rope, that's right. Right up to his door, he stood there and tried to whistle again. He blew till his cheeks were tired, but nothing happened. Oh no, he still can't whistle, friends. Do you think he's gonna end up whistling? Let's find out. He went into his house and put on his father's old hat to make himself feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling. Still no whistle. Peter is thinking if he grows up, he can know how to whistle. So he made himself believe that he was older by looking like his dad. But he still can't whistle. When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended that he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today, dear. Is Peter here?" His mother answered, "Why no, he's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go out and look for them," said Peter. Ooh, do you think his mom thought this was actually the dad? Or do you think she was just being silly and actually knew that that was Peter? Maybe, right? First, he walked along a crack in the sidewalk. Then he tried to run away from his shadow. Ooh, do you think he was scared of his shadow here? Maybe, because it looks pretty big. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again. He came to the corner where the carton was, and who should he see but Willie? Willie is coming, friends. Peter scrambled under the carton. He blew and blew and blew. Suddenly, out came a real whistle. Willie stopped and looked around to see who it was. Whoa! Peter actually learned how to whistle, friends. "It's me!" Peter shouted and stood up. Willie raced straight to him. Aww. Now Peter got Willie's attention. Peter ran home to show his father and mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling. So did Willie. Aw, look, friends, now Peter could whistle. Peter's mother asked him and Willie to go on an errand to the grocery store. He whistled all the way there, and he whistled all the way back home. Oh, he looks really happy that he learned how to whistle. He's not sad anymore. The end. I hope you like this story, friends. Now let's move on to reading extension to learn a little bit more about the vocabulary in this book. Bye, friends.